Okay, so now I'm going to start teaching you how to make the scary flail. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a handle first, which I have this handle right here, and it has this a bolt threaded into the end. So how you would do this is you would thread a bolt to the end, cut off the head, and then round it so the nut can still screw onto it. And then you're going to need some sturdy chain of any length, but I wouldn't want it longer than like 1.5 feet. Then you're going to need a nut and bolt and something to use as the ball of your mace. So I have this giant nut that I found at the railroad track, so I'm going to use as a nut. So what you need to do is you need to take this end and bolt on the end of your chain like this. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. And you don't want it to go all the way down because you want it to still be able to spin like this so it has full range of motion while you're swinging it around instead of being bolted and it can only move like this. And then you're going to take your ball, however way you attach it, but if you have a giant nut like this, you go through the nut and then find the link that it connects to, and then take the end and put it inside another one, and then put them together like that and bolt this on. Now this doesn't have to be bolted on that tight. It can be put on hand tight because it's not going to rip off all these threads. And then construction is done. This is probably the easiest build I've actually had so far. Now one tip that I have is pull the chain down as far as it'll go, like this. And then right here is as far as it can go down. And then when you're putting your handle onto it, I would only wrap the handle up to about right here. And make sure you're always holding onto the handle, because if you're holding on anyway, your hand can go up. And then when the ball comes back in, it can crack onto your hand. So I keep the handle pretty couple inches away from the actual nut so I don't smack myself in the hand, because I'm already afraid enough of this weapon. So I'm probably just going to take it apart and use a chain for some other weapon at the end. So I'm going to go wrap up the handle and we'll go head right into the test. Now like I said, I'm only going to pull the nut down as far as I can and then take this a couple inches away and start wrapping right at that point all the way down to the bottom, so I have a decent handle so it doesn't fly out of my hands. And also, when I'm holding it, I know where to hold it without hitting myself, which I would like to avoid hitting myself. Okay, so I'm going to title this a quick build because this literally took me no more than 20 minutes to actually complete. Well, actually it took me the time that it actually was on there. And then if you had to put this on here and actually cut it off, it only take you 20 minutes. So I'm just going to hit this one 1/4 inch piece of plywood, and then I'm going to end the video and title it a quick build because I don't want to test it against anything else. So 3, 2, 1. I did hit it a good amount of times, and the cracks are blending in with the wood, but there is a good amount of cracking right here where the plywood's splitting out. And then on the inside, where it's a little bit lighter, you can see it's cracked a lot more. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, and while you're down there, comment, subscribe, do all the things. And I will see you guys in the next one.